Stop holding grudges on everybody. You know why? Why you need to stop holding grudges on everybody? Let me tell you, holding grudges on everybody not only make other people feel sick, but it's gonna make you feel sick to your stomach too. So sometimes you gotta learn to let go of the past. Face it, you were wrong and they were wrong, but you should know that two wrongs don't make a right. Because let me tell you, life is too short to be holding grudges on everybody, especially what they did to you back then. Okay, yes, I understand how it feels, because you know what? I've been there, done that. But you gotta look at it this way. When you're holding grudges on everybody, you're actually separating yourself from God. When you separate yourself from God, you'll see that it's not worth it. You'll see that it's gonna hold. What I'm saying is that it's gonna do some trouble in your heart if you keep holding grudges on everybody. And holding grudges on people is not exactly good for your health. And staying angry all the time is not good for your health either. So just remember that yes, even though some people you don't want people around you anymore, but you still gotta forgive them. But not for them, for you. It's always important to forgive others and yourself too. Because let me say this, that it doesn't matter what they did, and it doesn't matter what you did to them too. Because yes, what they did to us was wrong, but what you doing to them is wrong too. And yes, and like I said before, and I'll say it again, two wrongs don't make a right. You see, we all have to learn and grow, because it's all about growing from your situation, and it's not about everything. And life is not about revenge, and it's not about taking revenge on someone who done you wrong. It's all about let God handle it. Like, let go and let God handle it. Yep, it's always important to let go and let God. Because if you don't let go and let God, if you take matters in your own hands, you know what happens? You'll end up in more trouble than that really is. Well, excuse for my tongue tied. What I'm saying is that if you take matters in your own hands, you actually end up more in trouble than they will end up in more in trouble. Like, think about it. For some people who done you wrong in the past, sometimes you just gotta learn to realize that not everybody in the world is gonna change. Yes, but there are some people out there who do want to change and be like God. So face it, guys. I understand that you're still angry about the times where people done you wrong, but listen. Sometimes you had your chance to have revenge, but you failed. So you have to stop living in the past. Face it, you're only hurting yourself. Is how people are. And how people are is how they want to live their life. So just remember that no matter what they did to you, and no matter how angry or uncooperative they are, you still gotta forgive them. And yep, you gotta forgive them and forgive yourself too. Because when you forgive yourself and when you move on from the past, you'll see that God has everything on his hands for you. It's always important we all follow God's plans for this. Because let me tell you this, why are y'all still holding grudges on people who done you wrong back then? Yes, some people do want to change, because let me tell you, they be going through rough times too. It's not just you who's going through rough times. They go through rough times as well. With all the struggle they've been through. Because look at it this way. It's not exactly their fault. It's not. It's how they were raised. I mean, people can't help it if they're raised different. Like, we're all raised in different ways. Like, we're raised to be kind to one another, and we're all raised to beat up one another. it just go two different ways. Like some people are born mean, and some people are just like nice, are born to behave and born to be respectful to one another. Because you know what happens? Sometimes you just gotta learn that it's hard for them too. And I understand it can be difficult times to like to do prayers for everybody. But you know what? We can still pray for them. Like if you go to church and you want to be just like God, all you can do is just pray for that person. 'Cause you know, I don't wish bad things on anybody. I never do. Nobody deserves to go through bad things in life. Because yes, like I said, holding grudges on everything that makes you mad is gonna make you feel sick to your stomach, and it's gonna be bad for your heart too, and it's gonna be bad for your life too. Because hey, if you don't let go of those grudges, you ain't gonna feel better, and you ain't gonna feel like you're happy. You ain't gonna feel like you have a good life. All right? Because you know, the Bible says that we should forgive others even though they did us wrong. Because let me say this. I understand, because you know, I was one of those people who've been holding grudges on everybody, especially when did me wrong, and I felt like I was gonna get revenge on them. But you know what? Getting revenge on the people all the time, wasted. Cyberbullying everybody, wasted as well. And like trying to get back at everybody who done me wrong, wasted, down the drain. But at the end of the day, you're just gonna have to learn to accept it. Yep, you're just gonna have to learn to accept it, that when two wrongs don't make a right. Because you know, taking revenge not only make them feel bad, but it's gonna also put you in jail behind bars. And you don't want that to happen. Nobody wants that to happen. So all you gotta do is think before you react. Just stop and think before you do something. Because hey, if you do something right away without stopping and thinking, you'll end up in more trouble. So well, I'm about to get off here, so be blessed, be safe, and I'll see you all on the next video, okay? Peace.